Should be live there. Keep double tapping that screen, guys. Let's keep those likes going. See how many likes we can get. See if we get to 100K likes. That'd be awesome. I'll open a case at a time. We're gonna start with baseball. You guys can see me on the face camera. I'm opening this stuff up. Hey, if you want you a cool shortstop shop shirt, guys, they're down in the TikTok shop along with the hat, and all the other stuff there. Not super expensive either. Nothing like a good 60-box break on Saturday night. This is the second week in a row we've done this 3 case break. I'm kind of digging it. Saturday. As long as you guys keep wanting to do it, we'll keep doing them. All right. Also, too, guys, if you don't have a Rip Buddy, I highly suggest you get one. They're down in my shop as well. They're really, really handy when you're opening stuff. Jason, you win the giveaway. Sweet. Let me get you your free pack here. Hold on. Then we'll get ripping. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 through 4. Which pack you want, Jason? He wants pack number 2. 1 and 2. We'll give away some more later. All right, here we go. Good luck for the free. We got Braylon Daltrey. We got Ping Gavin Keelan. Gavin Finn on the blue cracked ice. That should be numbered 4 out of 299. And Antonio Jimenez. So you got a number card for the free, man. There you go. Yeah, I can already tell this finger is going to bother me the whole time I'm ripping this break. Appreciate you, Jason. Thanks for being a part of the live and a part of the giveaway. All right. Appreciate you, man. Here we go, guys. Let's get going. It's so funny when you hurt, like, one of your fingers or whatever. Like, you don't realize how much you use it until it hurts every time you go to use it. Appreciate the shares. All right. Good luck, guys. Here we go. We got James Wood, Pedro Martinez, Sasaki, and Miguel Tejeda on the silver. Ken Griffey Jr., Jackson Churrillo, got Kyle DeBarge, and Colston Montgomery silver. We got Ivan Rodriguez, Bryce Rayner, Christian Campbell, Bobby Witt Jr. on the green flash. What? There's always somebody, man, just with nothing better to do. Robert, appreciate that follow. Nothing better to do. We got Culpepper, Lindsay, Enrique Bradfield Jr., and then Silver Travis Banzana. Going to Cleveland. Chase Burns, Jose Canseco, James Trentanos, and Vance Honeycutt. Got Lavalette, Franklin Arrayas, Roman Anthony, the base rookie, and Slade Caldwell on the green flash. We got Masui, Spencer Jones, Greg Maddox, Bobby Witt Jr. on the silver. Paul Skeens. We got Cliff Lee. Then we got gold. Marcelo Mayer. We got Carson Benj on the gold flash. That's 3 out of 10 going to New York. I believe that's the Mets, I think. I think Benj is the Mets. What'd I say, man? I'm pretty sure that doesn't look like a Yankees uniform. Gold flash. The value team. Dylan Cruz, Jacob Wilson, Honeycutt, Cal Ripken on the green. Pretty cool looking too. We got Lavalette, Arrayas, Reggie Jackson, and then Pablo Sandoval on the silver. Jose Canseco, Tratanos, Campanella. We got Franklin Arrayas on the exit only. Select destinations. Albert Pujols, Trace Speaker. We got Arroyo, and then Edgar Guerrero, rookie green. That's going to Chicago. It's the White Sox, I believe. There's the Indy. We got Brady House, Pee Wee Reese, Slade Caldwell, Luisango Acuna on the rookie silver. And that's also the Mets as well. Cal Ripken, Edgar Guerrero, Cam Smith, and then Chase Burns for Cincinnati on the red, white, and blue. Kyle Teal, Riviera, Posey. We got Ryan Zimmerman on the, I think it's a diamond level green. Got Stephen Vaught, Bubba Chandler, Tom Glavine, and nice, Jacob Mistrowski on the rookie silver. Going to Milwaukee. Colt Emerson, Song Kim, Frank Thomas, and then Yadier Molina. Ethan Salas, Lambert Jr. Got Heston Jerset and a Pee Wee Reese. Horton, Johnson, Connor Griffin, Noblemeyer. Noah Schultz, Ramirez. We got Deion Sanders and a Johan Santana from Minnesota on the pink. That is 169 out of 199. One of the Vikings. Come on, give us some autos. We got Nick Ertz, JD Dix, Rhett Lauder, Luisongo Acuna on the green. Ethan Salas, Lambert Jr. We got Chandler Simpson, Grover Alexander. We got Smith, Jordan Lawler, Hadika Odajama. Butchering the name. Poor guy. We got Jesus Made, Quiero, Charlie Condon, and Drew Burris. Deion Sanders, Chipper Jones, Rayner, Starlin, Caba. What's up, Blake? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate everybody stopping in. We got Campbell, Griffey Jr., Kinsler, David Ortiz, silver. Chandler Simpson, Miller, Condon, and then Kyle Teal for Chicago on the green rookie. What's up, K-Dog? Ethan Holiday, Gonzalez. We got Brock Porter and Carson Williams. Andrew Painter, Matt Shaw, Bo Jackson, and a Jackson Trio. I can't remember. King Mayfield, King Griffey Jr., and Johnny Miz. There's the first 5. We'll do a recap at the end too, Big O. Not bad. We got gold, we got pink, red, white, and blue, silver, green, all different kinds of rookies. And as always, if you're new, guys, make sure to hit that follow button. That way you don't miss breaks like this on Saturdays. Got Connor Griffin, Schultz, Lauder, Cliff Lee, silver. Ethan Salas, Lambert Jr. Oh, what's up with this? Alex Gordo on the upside down. We got Paul Skeens, silver. Second year Skeens. Nice. I'm going to put that up there. Marcelo Mayer, Clemens, Cam Smith, Yadier Molina. Hagen Smith, Lawler, Nick York on the base rookie, and a Greg Maddux. We got Made, Kim, Nick Hertz on the base diamond level, and the Ramirez. Frank Thomas, Vaught. We got Aaron Judge and Wyatt Stanford. Chandler Emerson, Rivera, Mike Piazza. We got Buster Posey, Wells, Walker, Jeanette, and nice. Aaron Judge on the red flash. That's 276 out of 299. Aaron Judge. Ricky Henderson, rocker. There's an auto. Ryan Furcucci. Signature selections going to Houston. And then we got Marcelo Mayer, rookie green flash on the diamond level. Nice Marcelo Mayer. That's going to Boston and the Patriots. And then Houston's going to the Texans and Jacob. I think we hit his auto last break, didn't we? Anybody remember? I feel like that name sounds familiar. Ramirez, Keyshaw. We got Braylon Payne and Ozzie Smith. Spencer Jones, Matsui, Chipper Jones, David Ortiz. Deion Sanders, Speaker. We got Robin Ventura and Noble Meyer. What am I aiming? The auto is Ryan Furcucci. I don't know. Furcucci. Piazza, Moore, Clemente, Roy Campanella. What's up, Larson? Colt Keith, Aaron Judge. We got Robin Yount and James Triantos in the silver. Tejada, Montgomery, Banzana, Miguel, Tejada. Tejada. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing the names. I don't know a lot of these guys. We got Medrath, Bo Jackson, Don Drysdale, and Jose Canseco. Montgomery, Molina, Mayer, and Adrian Gonzalez. Hornsby, Cabrera, Mel Ott, and Bobby Witt Jr. Acuna, Witt Jr., Cabella, Aaron Judge, silver. Hornsby, Cabrera, Dante Nori. And then we got a Manny Ramirez on the pink. That is 169 out of 225 going to Boston. We got Dollander, Medrath, Bo Jackson, and Miguel Cabrera. Montgomery, Molina, Paul Skeens. It's a different variation that I've seen. And then a Luke Dickerson. Thanks. Nomeyer, Benj, Willis, Paul Skeens on the global icons. That's kind of. I wish that was a silver. That would be a sick card, or a green. Try to keep a pretty steady pace. We got Evil, Mastrowski, Kim, and Chase Dollander on the rookie green. Going to Colorado. Albert Pujols, Campanella, Triantos, Christian Moore on the rookie silver. Let's go into, I think he's the Angels, I believe. I try to say what they are, if it's like up here. Canseco, Arraez. We got Blake Mitchell and Roberto Clemente. I do hate that too. We got Jace Lovett, Honeycutt, Jacob Wilson, Roger Hornsby. Sometimes I have to look them up. Dylan Cruz, Cliff Lee. We got Braden Montgomery and Colt Keith Silver for Detroit. Paul Skeens, Greg Maddox, Piazza, and Jesus made on the select destinations. Christian Moore, David Ortiz, Larry Walker, and then Jonah Tong on the green. Stay up there. All right, next 5. We need some more autos. I'd like to see a Tiger Stripe or something. Firestorm or Tiger Prisms. That's what we need. Firestorm or Tiger Prisms. Don't know who the Cardinals Guardians players are. Just keep up with it. Some of the players, right, Kevin? Well, like I said, I try to call out like if there's a hit up there, you know. That way you got a pretty decent idea. All right, next 5 we got Rayner, Campbell, King Griffey Jr., Manny Ramirez. Got Churio Rodriguez, David Montgomery, and then Luke Keyshaw on the rookie silver for Minnesota. Pedro Martinez, Sasaki, Ebel, and Greg Maddox. Ostrowski, James Wood, Larry Walker, and Spencer Jones. Benj, Willis, Roman Anthony, Christian Campbell. Ty Cobb, Horton, Dante Nori, and Jarlin Susana on the green. We got Drew Burris, Cal Ripken, Hai-Song Kim on the rookie patch. That's going to, I believe, the Dodgers and Rogers Hornsby. Dodgers of the Chargers. We got Vaught, Posey, Evan Carter, Miguel Cabrera. Rivera, Emerson, Ricky Henderson. We got Sugano for Baltimore on the rookie green. Wells, Thomas, we got Zhang, and then Chase Dollander silver for Colorado. Got the silver and the green. Kim, Made, Keyshaw, and then the can't miss Seaver King. Ramirez, Rocker, Jackson Churio, and then John Smoltz. Dollander, Bobby Witt, Cabella, Franklin Reyes. Ortiz, Williams, Albert Pujols, and then Manny Ramirez for Boston. That's going to be 40 out of 49. Manny Ramirez, one of the Patriots. Greg P. Acuna, Burris, Sagano, Colson Montgomery. Cal Ripken, Quiero, Brock Porter, and Chandler Simpson for Tampa Bay on the rookie silver. Kyle Teal, Reese, Caldwell, Can't Miss, Cash Mayfield. Seaver King, Mayfield, Nick Kurtz, and Travis Banzana. I need a Nick Kurtz auto. That'd be cool. Brady House, Painter, Matt Shaw, Jace Lavalette. Condon, Holiday. That's Darryl Strawberry and Vance Honeycutt. I don't know, a lot of silver. Gonzalez, Simpson, Aiden Miller, Chase Medras going to Chicago White Sox. What's up, Chelsea? Welcome in, everybody. If you're new, make sure you hit the follow button. Culpepper, Lindsay, we got Bryce Matthews and Jacob Wilson silver. Burns, Rayner, Campbell, and Connor Griffin on the select destinations. Griffey, Churrillo, Rayner, and Griffin O'Farrell. Come on, give me some more autos. Rodriguez, Martinez, Sasaki. There you go. Dylan Cruz for Washington on the rookie silver. Nice Dylan Cruz. Ebel, Mistrowski. We got Craig Yoho and Dontrell Willis. That's 138 out of 399 going to Miami. James Wood, Benj, Willis, Bo Jackson on the green. Roman Anthony, Ty Cobb. You got Vladimir Guerrero and a Will Wagner going to Toronto. Rookie silver. Cade Horton, Johnson. We got, looks like we got another gold here. Austin Ramirez. Cam Smith. Cam Smith going to Houston on the rookie gold. 6 out of 10. Going to Houston. That's the Texans and Jacob. Nice hit. 2 golds out of this case. I think that used to be called the mezzanine, but it's not on the back of it anymore. But 6 out of 10 nonetheless. Nick Ertz, JD Dix. We got Blake Burke and Braden Montgomery. Two golds, an auto, a bunch of number cards. Five boxes left of baseball and then on to basketball. eating them boxes, boy. Just boop. Hitting my green screen back there. Lakers, yep. Here we go. Final 5 of baseball. We got Campanella, Pujols, Speaker, Chase Meadrith on the rookie silver going to Chicago. Like we just seen him. We got Deion Sanders, Jones, Darren Erstad, and Evan Carter, numbered 18 out of 249. Evan Carter going to the Texas, which is the Cowboys. I'll get those backwards. On the Lopez. Matsui, Jones, Keyshaw, Starlin, Cabella. On the green. We got Jacob Wilson, Honeycutt, Hysenko, and Will Clark silver. Wouldn't mind another auto or two here. We got Trey, yes, Savage, diamond level, Paul Skeens, Cliff Lee, and Aiden Miller on the select destination. Dylan Cruz, Mike Piazza. We got Morales and David Ortiz. Chipper Jones, Sanders, Speaker, Albert Pujols. Pujols, Campanella. We got Braxton, Ashcroft. And then a Jonah Tong on the pink. That is 41 out of 199 going to, I believe that's the New York Mets. Telling you, man, you can't sleep on the Mets. Castellanos, Jose Canseco, Arias, Colt Keith. Got Jace, Honeycutt, Jake Arrieta. I haven't seen that guy in forever. We got Deion Sanders, silver. Jacob Wilson, Dylan Cruz, Cliff Lee, Matt Shaw. Just teasing us here. Paul Skeens, Greg Maddux. We got James Tibbs and Aaron Judge on the green flash. Greg Maddux, Colt Keith, Roberto Clemente, Bo Jackson silver. One of them golds in a would have been nice on a Skeens. Christian Moore, Tejeda. We got Kevin McGonigal and Braden Montgomery. Judge, Meadrith, Banzana, Carson Williams. Montgomery. We got Gary Sheffield and Yadier Molina. Bo Jackson, Marcelo Mayer, Roger Clemens, and Emmanuel Ramirez. Roman Anthony, Ty Cobb. We got Eddie Collins and Brody Breckett. Song Kim, Thomas Vaught, Chipper Jones. Chandler, Emerson, Bradfield Jr., Deion Sanders. A lot of Deion Sanders in this. Rivera, Posey, Austin Wells, Roberto Clemente. Ricky Henderson, Rocker, Ben Hess, and a Tris Speaker. We got Manny Ramirez, Luke Keyshaw, Bobby Witt Jr. on the Flash patch. Bobby Witt Jr. and then a Kyle Teal on the Select Destinations. It's going to Kansas City. Yeah, it's a cool card. I like the white Flash. Spencer Jones, Matsui. We got PJ Moreland and a Paul Molitor. Last box of baseball, guys, then we'll get into basketball. Ryan Johnson, Ramirez, Nick Kurtz, Matsui. JD Dix, Connor Griffin. We got Paul Skeens, another Evan Carter, number to 249. What are the odds of that? We got number 18 and number 190 on the same card going to Lopez. One is Houston, which is the Texans, and then the other is the Mets. Schultz, Lauder, Salas, Mike Piazza. Lambert Jr., Marcelo Mayer, Joan Kim, and Eddie Collins. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Two numbered out of 10, an auto, 2 patches, bunch of number cards. Roger Clemens, Smith, Can't Miss, Walker Jeanette. Last pack of baseball. Come on. One more auto. Be great. Jordan Lawler, Jesus Made. We got DeBarge and Christian Moore, rookie green, going to Los Angeles, I believe is the Angels. That's who he plays for. That's all for baseball. Not bad. I mean, a lot of rookie number cards. I would say probably so. If I was guessing. But to be honest, when we opened up a case of this last week, there wasn't like a what you would call a case hit. We had kind of the same type stuff without the gold. All right, we'll do a recap of these at the end, guys. I'm gonna move them out of the way. Just off to the side over here. We'll do recap then. Ellie always hiding. I know, dude. Only when you have them. Only when you have them, Nate. All right, I've never ripped a case of these, so I'm interested to see how it goes. These are regular blasters. They also have hobby blasters of these as well, I do believe. We'll try these and see how it goes. And may try the hobby blasters one time, see how they are. Sometimes it doesn't matter, sometimes it does. Empty case. I hit my light up here. All right. What's up? What's going on? You doing all right, Jeff? We're doing a 3-case break. We just finished up baseball. We're on to basketball now. We did a case of 2025 select hobby blasters for baseball. Now we're doing select 24-25 for basketball. Hopefully, Gunner. Yeah, come here, box. What you up to, Joe? Yeah, it's a 3-case break. 60 boxes in the break. We've already done baseball. Now we're on to basketball, and we got football after that. Should be a good hour and a half, 2-hour rip. Like I said, haven't opened these, so let's see how this goes. Jacoby Walter, Michael Porter Jr., Matthias Buzelis, and a Kyle Filipowski silver rookie. Oh yeah, it'll be on for a little bit longer anyway. Why not throw that back? We got Tyrese Maxey, Luka Magbo, and a Luka Doncic base pack. You get your onboarding done. We got Jason Tatum, Topic. We got an orange flash, Anthony Edwards. I don't know if these are numbered. Nope. And then we have a Jalen Brunson. Sweet. Send me a message, remind me. Brunson, The Diet, Oso, and Bub Carrington. A lot of rookies in these. We got Darius Garland, Saloon, Zion, and Scotty Barnes. LaMelo Ball, Donovan Clingan. We have rookie orange, Alexander Sarr on the orange flash. That's sick. And a CJ McCollum. That's going to the Wizards. Derek Lively, Paolo Banchero, Alexander Sarr, Victor Wembanyama on the silver. Just because it's Wemby, I'm going to put it up there, even though it's not a rookie. Anthony Edwards, Thompson, Bronny James, and Jamal Murray. Andrew Wiggins, Julius Randle, Joel Embiid on the orange, and a CJ McCollum silver. If you're new, guys, make sure to hit the follow button. We got Murray, Shannon Jr., Tyrese Halliburton, and a Tyrese Maxey. Trey Young. We got Bradley Beal, Rookie Revolution, Zach Edey, and Paolo Banchero on the tricolor. I can't even hear it. It's not copyright music. I got to get on there and find some different stuff. Zach Eady, Jimmy Butler. We have Purple, the Diet going to New York. That is 46 out of 249. And Rob Dillingham. I got to find some different non-licensed music. I just haven't had a chance to do it. Shannon Jr., Trey Young. I only had 3 cards in it. Zach Eady. What's up, Gonzo? We got Jimmy Butler, Thomas, Westbrook, Reed Shepard on the base rookie. Another Reed Shepard. Paul George. We got Paul George on the orange and Eric Freeman on the tricolor going to the Pacers. Scotty Barnes, LeBron James, Thompson, Buzelis. Am I running this back? No. There's a 3-case break. There's 60 boxes in this break. We got Keyshawn George, Ryan Dunn, Rookie Revolution, Keyshawn George on the silver there, and then a Anthony Edwards silver. We do these type breaks every Saturday night, Calvin. If you want to come back and check it out next Saturday. We're typically live every Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. We do these large blaster breaks, typically 3-sport breaks on Saturday. Jackie Chu, Victor Wembanyama, Jalen Duren, and Chet Holmgren. AJ Johnson, Jaylen Brown, Atten, Zach Eady silver on the mezzanine. Paul George, Dillingham, Mark Hannikin, Jamal Murray. We got Huck Porty, Miles Bridges. We got Devin Booker on the orange and Jaylen Brown on the tricolor. Jaren Jackson Jr., Devin Booker, Steph Curry, Tyrese Maxey. We got Bub Carrington, Khalil Ware base rookie. We got Hot Shots, Zachariah Arisashe on the silver, and Donovan Mitchell. I like that Hot Shots card. It's actually a pretty sick looking card. I mean, these are pretty clean, honestly. Zion, Jamal Murray. We got Kevin Durant on the orange and a Rob Dillingham. Scotty Barnes, LeBron James, Klay Thompson. We got Keyshawn George, the silver rookie for the Wizards. George, Dunn, Chu, Devin Carter. Wemby, Keontae George. Keontae George again for the Jazz and a Darius Garland silver. Jordan Poole, Jared McCain, Devin Carter, and a Jalen Williams. We got AJ Johnson, Jaylen Brown, Select Certified Red, Kevin Durant, and a Steph Curry tricolor. DeAndre Ayton, Paul George. We have a red flash, Tyler Smith rookie for the Bucks. That is 144 out of 299, and a Jalen Duren. Not a bad first 5. What do you guys think about the select so far? I know it's just preliminary. Yeah, we need some autos. I agree. That's only the first 5. We got time. Pack's got some air in it. Yeah, Zebra's been nice too. Crown Jewel, Ultra Rare Tiger, and Ultra Rare Crown Jewel. Ultra Rare, it says. Mark Anakin, Huckport, Bridges, Jackie Chu Silver. Jaren Jackson Jr., Booker, Carrington, LaMelo Ball. Khalil Ware, Zion. We got Jaylen Brown on the orange and Jalen Duren on the tricolor. Zion, Murray, Shagun, and Zach Levine. SGA, Anthony Davis, Donovan Clingan on the rookie revolution, and Darius Garland silver. Kawhi Leonard, Devin Carter, Lauri Markkanen on the orange, and a Arisa Shea. We got Jaylen Brown, Atten, Paul George, Jalen Wells for the Grizzlies. Dillingham, Markkanen, Huckport, Vucevic. Sean, appreciate that follow. Bridges, Jaren Jackson Jr., John Morant on the orange, and a Draymond Green tricolor. Devin Booker, Bub Carrington, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Tyson. Khalil Ware, Zion, Cody Williams on the rookie revolution, and a Tyrese Halliburton silver. We got Murray, SGA, De'Aaron Fox, and De Silva. Jared McCain, AJ Johnson, Paulo, Brandon Ingram silver. What's up, Tyler? Welcome in. Brown, Atten, Paul George, Bonchero. Rob Dillingham, Mark Hannikin, Russell Westbrook, and Jalen Brunson. We got Hookport, Bridges, Jaren Jackson Jr., Cam Smith. I'm saying Triple J. We got Booker, Carrington, Jalen Wilson, Rookie Revolution, and a SGA tricolor. Thunder. Right, John? Khalil Ware, De Silva. We got blue. Nice. Stephen Castle, blue flash rookie. That is numbered 15 out of 99. Don't look, John. And then a Russell Westbrook. Out of 99, Stephen Castle. That's sick. Got Randall, Beal, Ingram, Zach Edey on the tricolor for the Grizzlies. I know. All right, John. Stephen Castle, Paul Johnson, Klay Thompson. Topic, Turner, Cody Williams on the orange flash, and a saloon for the Hornets. By the time we get some inserts for the rookies here. Min Thompson, Bona, Murray, Kyrie Irving. Donovan Mitchell, Cody Williams, Lodestar, Jason Tatum, and a James Harden silver. DeMar DeRozan, Banchero, LaMelo Ball on the orange, and a Jalen Green. Keontae George, Jordan Poole, Buzelis, and an Amin Thompson silver. Jared McCain, AJ Johnson, Jaylen Brown, and Shaden Sharp. DeAndre Ayton, Paul George, DeAndre Ayton, and a Yuki Kawamura for the Grizzlies. We got Dillingham, Mark Hannikin, Holgren, and another Mark Hannikin. Dude is all in this product, boy. We got Hookport, Miles Bridges, Hot Shots, Kevin Durant, and Bam Adebayo on the tricolor. Triple J, Jimmy Butler. We got purple, Dalton Connect, purple flash. That is 18 out of 249, and a Scotty Barnes. There we go, John. Not out of 99, but still a number card. I think we're officially halfway through the break, guys. I know we're halfway through this case, but it's a win, right? Need a Bronny and a Bronny. And these packs have a lot of air in them. Hey, where you been, Future? You know, look, don't act like we ain't on a schedule. You know what I'm saying? Color wheel. I don't know if you can even pull color wheels in these. They're like a crown jewel. That'd be cool. Your teams haven't showed up. Well, like I said, this is the first time we've ripped this case. If I tried Select Basketball again, I may try the Hobby Blasters and see what they're all about. Because sometimes Hobby Blasters, you know, they don't make a big difference. Sometimes they make a huge difference. It just depends on the product. Cade Cunningham, Green, Durant, Joel Embiid for the 76ers. Got Holland, Sabonis, John Morant, and a Yukai. Dalton Connect base rookie, Joel Embiid, Jared McCain on the orange flash. That's sick, and an Anthony Edwards silver. Nice hit for Philly. Irving, Jokic, Larson, Anthony Edwards. Keep double tapping that screen, guys. We're at 51K likes. That's awesome. Jalen Wells, Halliburton, Neon Icons, SGA, and a Kevin Durant on the tricolor. Got Derek Lively, Brunson. We got Eric Freeman on the purple. That is 169 out of 249. And a PJ Washington going to Indy. De Silva, Reed Shepard, Wemby, John Morant on the tricolor. Scotty Barnes, LeBron James, Klay Thompson, AJ Mitchell. Keyshawn George, Ryan Dunn, OG Anunoby, and a Donovan Clingan rookie silver for the Trailblazers. Jackie Chu, Wemby, Keontae George, RJ Barrett. Come on, give us a Tiger. Or a crown jewel, man. Jordan Poole, Jared McCain. We got red Neon Icons, Kevin Durant. And then a Nikola Jokic on the silver. Nikola. Can't believe that red's not numbered. AJ Johnson, Zubik, Giannis on the orange, and Anthony Davis. Appreciate the shares, Crafted. Davis, Leonard, Carter, Evan Mobley silver. So at this point in the break, my back starts hurting. Steph Curry, Green, Bam, Julius Randle. Freeman, Shireman, James Harden on the orange, and a LaMelo Ball silver. Cade Cunningham, Green, Durant, Oscar Thompson. Ron Holland, Sabonis, Luka, Cade Cunningham on the tricolor, the Pistons. Ja Morant, Dalton Connect. We got Zachariah Risache on the blue. That is numbered 63 out of 99. I told you the Hawks hit, man. And then a Giannis. Quite a few number cards. Joel Embiid, Irving, Johnny Furphy, Derek Lively. Jokic, Wells, Halliburton, Jared McCain. Derek Lively, Messi, Donovan Mitchell on the orange, and a Paolo Banchero silver. Quickly, Tyson, Edwards, and an Ingram. Alexander Sarr, Bronny James Jr., Steph Curry, Alexander Sarr, rookie silver. We got Wiggins, Derek Lively, nice. Zach Edey, orange for the Grizzlies, and KJ Simpson. The Diet, Oso, Garland, Kyrie Irving. Saloon, LaMelo Ball, Youth Explosions, auto, Judah Mintz for the 76ers. Rookie auto on the Youth Explosion. That's going to Nate. Taking the auto there. Donovan Clingan, Cody Williams, Oso on the orange, and Jimmy Butler, silver. We got Clarkson, Lillard, De Silva, Alexander Sarr. Risache, Holgren. We got Lodestar Silver, Zachariah Risache, that's sick, and a Jalen Green hollow. We got Thomas, Westbrook, the Diet on the color match orange, and a Dylan Jones. All right. 5 boxes of basketball left. I think these are clean looking cards. I wish there was kind of a few more rookies. But I mean, some of these would look good slabbed up. All right, final 5 for basketball. We got Bona, DeRozan, Williams, and a Cam Spencer silver. Donovan Mitchell, Harden, Messi, Devin Carter. Fox, Gobert, Tyrese Maxey on the orange, and a Ja Morant tricolor. Giannis, OG, Yuki, and a Donovan Clingan. Austin Reeves, Jacoby Walter, James Harden, Kevin Durant. Michael Porter Jr., Buzelis. There we go. Matthias Buzelis on the orange flash. That's sick. And a Stephen Castle. Reese Shea, Holgren, Levine, and Anthony Edwards silver. Yeah, Derek Lively, Zach Levine, Cameron Thomas, and a Saloon. Russell Westbrook, De Silva, Jamal Sheed going to the Raptors, and a Anthony Davis silver. Reed Shepard, Scotty Barnes, Damian Lillard, Scoot Henderson. LeBron James, Klay Thompson, red Lodestar, Luka Doncic. That's going to the Lakers. It's a sick looking card. And a Russell Westbrook silver. And nice have been numbered. We got George Dunn, LaMelo Ball on the orange, and Donovan Mitchell. Maxey, Doncic, Holmes, Ron Holland silver. Mogbo, Tatum, Brunson, Devin Booker. The Diet, Oso, got Michael Porter Jr. and a Cade Cunningham. Garland, Saloon, LaMelo Ball, Jacoby Walter. Donovan Clingan, Jordan Clarkson, Victor Wembanyama on the select certified, and a Sabonis on the tricolor. Damian Lillard, Messi. You got Jamal Sheed on the red color match. That's 277 out of 299 going to the Raptors and an SGA. You got the orange and the red. Devin Booker, Bob Carrington, KD, Ja Morant silver. Khalil Ware, Zion, Murray, De'Aaron Fox. SGA, Anthony Davis, rookie Yuki, and a rookie Ron Holland tricolor. Silver and the tricolor, Ron Holland. We got Kawhi Leonard, Carter, Curry, Van Vliet. Got Got Jalen Green, Bam, SGA, Dalton Connect, rookie silver. Got Freeman, Walter, Darius Garland, and Shannon Jr. Last box of basketball. Come on. Jackie Chu, Victor Wembanyama, Keontae George, LaMelo Ball in the tricolor. Jordan Poole, Jared McCain, AJ Johnson, Dalton Connect. Jaylen Brown, John Morant, Jacoby Walter, rookie, orange, and a Reed Shepherd, rookie silver. That's sick. One of the Rockets. Got Atten, George, Dillingham, Joel Embiid. Mark Hannikin, Hookport, Stephen Castle on the rookie revolution, and Sabonis silver. Alright, last pack of basketball. Miles Bridges, Triple J, Austin Reeves on the orange, and Jason Tatum. One auto, quite a bit of numbered cards. Seriously. There we go. I tell you, they talk about being ultra rare. They ain't kidding. Those Tigers. Alright, I'm going to set these aside. We'll go do a recap on those at the end. Alright, let me refill my Rip Buddy real quick. We got one case left. It's our football case. A lot of cards over here, that's for sure. Alright. Select football. Oh. All right. On to the next. like I said, typically every team gets, you know, at least 8 to 10 top-loaded cards throughout all of this. I mean, rarely does anybody walk away with nothing. That's for sure. Matter of fact, never. I don't think anybody's ever walked away without hitting something. Whether it's a vet or a rookie. Some sort of insert. Oh, what kind of plastic they used on these boxes. Man, it's tougher than the other two. All right, good luck, guys. Come on. We got J.J. McCarthy, Puka, Trey Benson, and a select certified Ashton Genty. No. You can request some base if you want, but no. We got Travion Henderson, Josh Connerly Jr. We got Marcus Mabo for the Giants on the rookie auto, and a Will Campbell. Starting off with an auto. Just bet base. I mean, you get all the other stuff. You got Nico Collins, Chase Brown, David Carter Silver, Cam Ward on the numbers. Alfred Collins, Roma Dunze, Emeka Egbuka on the red and blue, and a Byron Young. Got JT, Jaden Daniels, Zay Flowers, and a Jonathan Taylor turbocharged. Michael Penix Jr., Ashton Genty, Stephon Diggs on the red and blue, and a Derwin James Jr. RJ Harvey, Tucker Kraft, Terry McLaurin, Tyler Warren on the select certified. Cam Ward. We got Tez Johnson. We got Deebo Samuel on the multiverse. It'll go to the most expensive team, which I believe between those two is the Commanders. I'll have to double check. Or not, I'm sorry, the 49ers. No, Commanders. Commanders, I was right. Commanders, so it'll go to the Commanders. And then LKO Manor. I was right the first time when I said it. I hate these multiverse cards, to be honest with you. But, here we are. Anytime there's two teams, we always go to the most expensive team. If both teams are the same price, then we ran to it. Tyreek Hill, Kendre Miller, Justin Jefferson Silver, TJ Watt. Javonte Williams, Quinshon Judkins, Terry McLaurin, and a Tyleek Williams. Sam Darnold, Isaac Tesla, Patrick Surtain, Travis Hunter on the turbocharged. Jameer DK, Aaron Rodgers, Dalton Connect on the red and blue, and a Will Howard. Jack Beck, Ty Felton, Jake Ferguson, and a select certified Jalen Milroe. Marvin Harrison Jr. We got James Pierce Jr. on the bronze. That's numbered 15 out of 899, going to the Falcons. Ashton Genty on the red and blue, and a Mike Gesicki. Good pack there. Stephon Diggs, Jalen Noel, Bryce Young silver, and a Devon Achane. Jackson Dart on the base rookie. Watkins, Travion Henderson on the red and blue, and a Brian Urlacher. Justin Fields, Pierce, Shaheed, Ashton Genty, turbocharged. Jalen Lane, Drake London, DeAndre Swift, and a Curtis Samuel. Omarion Hampton, Derrick Henry, Harrison Smith, Jackson Dart on the select certified. Christian Benford, Ernest Jones. We got Andrew Van Ginkel. Let's see, that's the Vikings and the Dolphins. The Dolphins are more expensive, so to go the Dolphins on the multiverse. And then Jalen Royals. Tyler Shuck, CeeDee Lamb, Demetrius Knight silver, and a Jordan Love. Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Milroe, Jared Goff, red and blue, and a Cam Chancellor. Those packs do not want to open. Jahmyr Gibbs, Travis Hunter, Jalen Hurts, and a Puka turbocharged. Dalton Connect, Chuba Hubbard, Cortland Sutton, Jonathan Taylor. Kareem Hunt, Addison, Lawrence, and a Caleb Johnson select certified. We got Trey Benson, Will Campbell. We got Aaron Rodgers on the Packers and the Steelers. Steelers are going to be more expensive. Tariq Woolen. I already know that. Go to Steelers. Never seen so many of these. Drake May, Emeka Ibuka, Travis Hunter, and Derrick Henry. Travis Hunter silver. Got Malik Neighbors, Caleb Johnson, Williams, and a Myles Garrett. Mason Taylor, Tyler Warren, Kamara, BTJ. Saquon Barkley, James Pierce Jr., Derrick Henry, and a Jalen Waddle. There's the first 5. Golly. I use industrial strength with these. Everybody keep double tapping that screen, guys. Send me the likes we can keep getting while we're finishing up the break. almost out of water. Derrick Henry, Benford, James Rich Jr., and Myles Garrett. Tyler Shook. We got Colston Loveland on the Bronze Flash. That is 292 out of 899 going to the Bears. Joe Milton on the red and blue, and the Devontae Adams. Nice hit for the Bears. CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy, Kyle McCord silver, and a Bijan Robinson. Jalen Milroe, Jahmyr Gibbs, Kendra Lambert Smith, and a Tyler Loop. Travis Hunter, Dalton Kincaid, Omarion Hampton, and a Omarion Hampton future. Chuba Herbert, Tet McMillan on the red and blue, and Nick Scorton. Kareem Hunt, Jordan Addison, Milroe, and a Jalen Hurts. Trey Benson. We got a Andrew Makuba on the white shock. That is 80 out of 70, 99. Justin Jefferson and Nick Sirianni. Told you a lot of number cards. A lot of number cards. You got a Travis Hunter silver right there. Drake May, Emeka Egbuka, Justin Fields silver, and a Derrick Henry. I wouldn't say blanking. And there was Emeka Egbuka red and blue too. Malik Neighbors, Caleb Johnson, Malik Neighbors on the red and blue, and an S3. Mason Taylor, Tyler Warren, Mimba, and a Henderson future. Saquon, Pierce Jr., Jalen Noel, and a Fred Warner. Lambert Smith, Starks, Birch, and Saquon. We got Kyron Williams. We got a Kevin Banks Jr. on the white. That is numbered 19 out of 799 for the Saints. And a Travis Hunter red and blue for the Jaguars. We got the silver and the red and blue. Banks Jr., AJ Green, Todd Johnson on the silver, and a JSN. We got Burrow, Emamori, Chuba Hubbard, Tyler Shook. Luther Burden, Tutton, Cam Ward, and a Shook future. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit that follow button. We're finishing up a 60 box break. Ted McMillan, Shamiri DK, Savion Williams. We got Simmons, Golden, Amos, and Devontae Adams. Brown, David Carr on the purple, Going to the Texans. It's 246 out of 699 going to the Texans. Baker Mayfield and a Bijan. Achan, Irving, Tyler Shook on the rookie silver. That is the concourse. Abdul Carter, Jack Sawyer, Mike Evans, Lattimore. We got Sutton, Strout, Giddens, Jackson Dart on the future. McCord, Julio Jones, Sherwood, and a DJ Moore. McCord, Jones, PS2, Kyle Williams future. Kareem Hunt, Jordan Addison, Tate Ratledge on the red and blue for the Lions, and a Will Howard. Benson, Drake May, Norman Lott, and a Cam Ward Select Certified. Got Ibuka, Jalen Waddle. How about Ted McMillan, rookie auto? That's going to my man, John, the best barber. That's sick, and a Jackson Dart behind it. Ted McMillan auto out of nowhere. Take that all day. We got Malik Neighbors, Caleb Johnson, Achan Silver, and a Jaden Daniels numbers. Mason Taylor, Tyler Warren, Jackson Dart on the red and blue color match, and a Woody Marks. Sick looking Jackson Dart. Halfway through this case. What's up, guys? If you're just joining us, we're towards the end of our 60 box break. What's up, Stacy? Welcome in. Appreciate everybody stopping in, guys. Everybody hanging out, watching the break. We'll have some more good value breaks lined up for tomorrow, guys. We may do a little downtown hunting tomorrow. Downtown, uptown hunting. That's the last of my water. I got Starks, Williams, Thornton Jr., and a Justin Fields. Banks Jr., Harold Fanning Jr. for the Browns. Then we got Javonte Williams, Broncos, and the Cowboys. Broncos and Cowboys. Cowboys are 45. Go to the Broncos. Broncos are more expensive. And then a yellow black. AJ Green, Joe Burrow, Will Johnson silver, and a Tyler Warren future. Nick Emamori, Luther Burden, James Pierce Jr., and a Brian Burns. We got Tutton, Josh Allen, Higgins, Arroyo on the select certified. We got Tet, Amarian Hampton, Rashad Bateman, and Kyle Williams. Josh Simmons, Golden, Swift, DK Metcalf. We got Evan Brown, Will Johnson, Mitchell Tinsley going to the Bengals on the auto there, and Lamar Jackson. Bengals picking up an auto. 2 autos out of this case. No, 3 autos. 3 autos out of this case. Not bad. We got A-Chan, Bucky Irving, Ashton Genty on the rookie silver, and a Genty future. Abdul Carter, Jack Sawyer on the red and blue, and a Trey Harris. Cortland Sutton, CJ Stroud, RJ Harvey, Abdul Carter on the select certified. Kyle McCord, Julio Jones, Brenton Strange, and Boswell. Genty, Bateman, Gordon, Ted McMillan on the turbocharged. We got Terrence Ferguson. We got Zebra. Riley Leonard. We have a Todd Johnson. Non-rookie. We got Trey McBride. Trey McBride, Zebra, going to the Cardinals. Trey McBride, Zebra. Nice hit for the Cardinals on the value teams. Sherwood, Aikman, Alfred Collins silver, and an Abdul Carter future. We got Darius Knight, Pearsall, Omarion Hampton, a red and blue, and a Brees Hall. Caleb Williams, BTJ, Brock Purdy, Michael Williams on the select certified. Debo, Trevor Etienne, Jalen Milroe on the shot, and Brooks. Jack Beck, Ty Felton, Aiden Hutchinson, Williams on the future. Marvin Harrison Jr. We got Caleb Johnson. That is numbered 532 out of 899. Byron Young and Trey McBride. Find a tie-dye, man. Stephon Diggs, Jalen Noel, Cam Ward on the rookie silver, and a Colson Lovin Select certified. Jackson Dart, Watkins, Justin Herbert, Aaron Jones. Justin Fields, Pierce, Smellet, Jackson Dart on the numbers. Jalen Lane, Drake London, Ollie Gordon, Kyle Pitts. We got Genty, Bateman, Prescott, Jahmyr Gibbs. Terrence Ferguson, Kyler Murray on the white. That is numbered 610 out of 799. Derwin James Jr. and George Pickens. Cardinals are a slept-on team. They're finding some good cards. Got Sherwood, Troy Aikman, Ernest Jones Silver, and a Jahmyr Gibbs. Demetrius Knight, Pearsall, Quinion Mitchell, and Godwin. Williams, BTJ, Tua, Mason Taylor future. Devo, Etienne, Jordan Birch, and James Conner. All right, final 5 of the break. Like I always say, it ain't over till it's over. Be nice if we find some gold. Another one of those, you guys ever hear that Cam Ward out of 5 green that we hit was pretty sick. Be nice to find one of those. There they go. And like I said, if you want to do any personals, guys, I mean, I want to grab anything, we'll do that after the break's over. All right, here we go. We got Smith, Jacobs, Strange, Jack Beck on the future. Pollard, Caleb Johnson on the purple. That is numbered 86 out of 699. Hunter Henry and a Jackson Dart. And like I said, we'll do a full recap at the end of all of everything. Quentin Ewers, Morrison, nice. Tyler Warren silver and a Matthew Golden select certified. Jaden Blue, Shador Sanders, Isaac Tesla, and Woody Marks. Browns have been kind of quiet this break. I just realized that's the first Shador we've found. Jade Barron, Goff, Aaron Smith, Nico Collins. Quinion Mitchell, David Carr, Jade Barron, and then Jaquez Hunter. Jacoby Myers, JJ, Mike Evans, Trey Harris on the future. Puka, Ty Johnson on the white. That is numbered 638 out of 799. Bryce Young and a Jordan Love. Henderson, Collins, Travion Henderson, and a Trey Harris select certified. Henderson on the rookie silver. That is the club level. Chase Brown, Alfred Collins, Terrence Ferguson, Trey Smith. Roma Dunze, JT Gates, Jamar Chase. Jaden Daniels, Penix, Malachi Starks for the Ravens, and a Jalen Carter. Herbert, Harvey, Gino, Kyle Williams future. Tucker Craft. We got Andre Aceves, 328 out of 699. Dylan Gabriel and Cole Kmet. Cam Ward, Tyreek Hill, AJ Green, silver, Cam Ward, select certified. Kendre Miller, Javonte Williams, Jake Ferguson, Michael Williams. Got Judkins, Sam Darnold, Jamar Chase, Jaden Daniels. Tesla, Shamiri DK, Caleb Johnson, and Miles Sanders. Aaron Rodgers, Smith, Mooney, and TJ Watt. Josh Jacobs, Tony Pollard, Cam Scatterbo on the color match red and blue, and Savannah. Savannah? Jonah. Quinn Ewers, Benjamin Morrison, Josiah Stewart, rookie silver, Scatterbo future. Jaden Blue, Shador Sanders, Jackson Dart, the red and blue, and a Jeffrey Simmons. I think it's the second one. Double up on him. We got Jade Barron, Goff, Reed, Shador, Select Certified. We got Quinny Mitchell, David Carr, Nico Collins, Patrick Mahomes. Last box of the break. Good luck, guys. Jacoby Myers, J.J. McCarthy, Sampson, and Micah Parsons. Puka, Zay Flowers. We got Trevor Etienne on the rookie patch. Going to the Panthers. And a Krosky Merritt. Henderson, Collins, Josh Jacobs, Silver, Caleb Johnson, Future. Chase Brown, Alfred Collins, R.J. Harvey, Trevor Etienne. Excuse me, Travis Etienne. Roma Dunze, JT, Colston Loveland, Amarian Hampton Select Certified. Last pack of the break, guys. Good luck again. We got Jane Daniels, Michael Penix Jr., Aaron Rodgers, and Elijah Arroyo. Once again, do appreciate everybody that got into that one. Huge 60 boxer. Make sure to come back tomorrow. We're going to have some really good value breaks tomorrow. Yeah, the zebra. We'll do a quick recap. Cardinals. Not to mention we got, what, 3 autos? And there's a lot of cards that still got to be sleeved and top loaded over here. Let's go through what we do have. There we go. We got Johan Santana, pink, number to 199. Jacob Mastrowski, Luisano Acuna, Manny Ramirez, number to 49. Sugano, Christian Moore, Bobby Witt Jr., Chase Meadrith, Will Wagner. We got Dylan Cruz, Chase Meadrith, Chandler Simpson, Chase Dollander, Jonah Tong, excuse me, out of 199. We got Cam Smith, gold, out of 10. Dontrell Willis out of 399. Evan Carter out of 249. Another Evan Carter out of 249. We got Hyesung Kim, Manny Ramirez out of 225. Luke Keyshaw, Chase Dollander, Marcelo Mayer, Miguel Tejeda, Ryan Fursucci on the auto. Aaron Judge out of 299. Paul Skeens, Kyle Teal, Acuna, Chase Burns out of 399. Edgar Quiero and a Carson Benj out of 10 on the gold. Then we got Jalen Wells, Zach Edey, Victor Wembanyama, Stephen Castle, blue out of 99. Risa Shea, Freeman, Alexander Sarr, Jacoby Walters, Dalton Connect, Yuki, Jamal Shaheed out of 299. Jamal Shaheed, Risa Shea, Zach Edey, Alexander Sarr, Risa Shea out of 99. No, I don't. Saloon, Cody Williams, Reed Shepard, Ron Holland, The Diet, Freeman out of 249. Buzelis, Cam Spencer, Judah Mintz, on the Youth Explosion auto. Donovan Klingen, Yuki, Jared McCain, Dalton Connect out of 249. Keyshawn George, Zach Eady, Jackie Chu, Tyler Smith out of 299. Keyshawn George, the Diet out of 249, and a Kyle Filipowski. Then we got Marcus Membo, auto, Travion Henderson, James Pierce Jr. out of 899, Josh Connerly Jr., Demetrius Knight, Ashton Genty, Emeka Egbuka. We got Aaron Rodgers on the multiverse going to the Steelers. We got Andrew Van Ginkel, multiverse going to the Dolphins, I believe it was. If I remember correctly. Yeah, Dolphins. Kyle McCord, Mitchell Tinsley auto, Will Johnson, Tyler Shook, Calvin Banks Jr. to 799, Jalen Noel, Ted McMillan, Lambert Smith. We have a multiverse Javonte Williams going to the Broncos. I do believe it was the Broncos. Double check. Yes. We got Ted McMillan auto, Colston Loveland out of 899, RJ Harvey, Terrence Ferguson, Jade Barron, Caleb Johnson out of 699, Cam Ward, Omarion Hampton, Alfred Collins, Jack Sawyer, Ashton Genty, Will Johnson, James Pierce Jr., Jackson Dart, the red and blue, Tate Ratledge, David Carr to 699, Chamiri DK, Travis Hunter. We got Andrew Makuba to 799, Travis Hunter, Will Campbell, Multiverse, Debo Samuel going to the Commanders. We got Trevor Etienne, Josiah Stewart, Malachi Starks, Travion Henderson, Ty Johnson to 799, Isaac Tesla, Tyler Warren, Jordan Birch, Kyler Murray to 799, Ollie Gordon, Caleb Johnson to 899, Jalen Milrow, another Jackson Dart red and blue, Cam Scatabo, Caleb Johnson, Andre Isoveus, I'm not sure I pronounced the last name. We got out of 699, Dylan Gabriel and Trey McBride, Zebra. Remember, guys, make sure to subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. That way you can rewatch all the breaks anytime, whenever you want. Make sure you're following here on TikTok as well.